Hello guys, what's up and welcome back to another Lanzarote Gang video. And in this video I will be showing you how to make a quick and easy no-bake cheesecake. All you have to do, simply once you've prepped it, is put it in the fridge and then it's ready to be served. So guys, for the ingredients you will need 200 grams of digestive biscuits, 75 grams of butter, 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence or extract, 500 grams of full fat cream cheese or mascarpone cheese, 100 grams of icing sugar, 300 ml pot of double cream. For the toppings, you can have any fruit of your choice, approximately 150 grams, but that can be altered. And also guys, to store the cake, you will need a cake tin to store it in. However, mine is currently being used on another project, therefore I'm going to opt for these two tin sort of cases which I can store my cake in. So guys, step number 1 is to get a different butter, not your 75 grams, you don't want that one yet, and you just want to lightly butter the edges of the tin. So guys, I've now buttered the edges of the tins, as you can see here. Now what we want to do is grab our 200 grams of digestive biscuits, and what we're going to do is put them in a plastic bag, and we want to get a rolling pin and basically crush them down until they're crumbs. So guys, I've now measured them out and put them in the bag, but I have actually put a bit extra in because I do like a bit of a thicker base, so that's my personal preference. It's also down to you. But once you've got them in the bag, basically what you do is just start smashing them, and you want to keep smashing them until they're crumbs. So I'll come back to you when I've done that. So guys, I've now crushed the biscuits, and I'd say this is approximately what you'd want to get them to look like, sort of around this, nice and crushed, as you can see. And then once you do that, you want to get your 75 grams of butter. However, I have gone for a bit more just because I did go for a bit more biscuits. What you want to do is pop it in the pan and heat it up until it's completely melted. Once you've melted it, then you're going to add in your crushed biscuits and coat them completely in the butter. So guys, I've now just melted the butter, and what I'm going to do now is grab the crushed biscuits, add them in and completely mix them in with the butter. So guys, just make sure to keep mixing it in, make sure all of the biscuit crumbs get a bit of the butter. That's what we mainly want to achieve here. We make sure none of them are left out. If you do see any that are still not completely crushed like I am now, you can always crush them now just to make sure you've got a nice texture for that base. So guys, I've now mixed through the biscuit crumbs with the butter thoroughly, and now what you're going to want to do is put them into the tins evenly and press them down firmly to create a nice flat layer. Right now I've pressed the biscuit crumbs down firmly. What I like to use is a spatula, the back of a spatula I found quite useful, but what you can also use is the back of a spoon or anything that's got a hard edge on the back. And once we've done that, now what we're going to do is take our crumbs and we're going to get them in the fridge. We're going to put them in the fridge now. So let's get them into the fridge. In there. Let's go for the second one now. There we are. So we're just going to leave those in the fridge there for now. And what we're going to do is prepare the rest of the mix for the cheesecake. So guys, what you want to do is pour your cream cheese, double cream, icing sugar and vanilla into the bowl, and once we've done that, we're now going to mix it all together. So guys, you want to whisk it together until it starts to solidify, not too solid, but you want it to become nice and soft and not liquidy. So guys, as you can see here, mine is starting to harden, but we're not completely done yet. We're just going to keep going for a bit more until it starts to get less liquidy. So guys, I've now finished whisking it. It's gotten to a nice sort of texture, but don't worry if yours is a little bit soft or liquidy, because we're going to put it in the fridge to set and harden, so it will definitely set in there. It will just take probably a bit longer, but that's not an issue. And now what we want to do is spoon it onto our bases, and then we're going to let it harden and put the fruit on as well. So guys, I've now put the mix onto the bases. Open them even as possible. Make sure to get every last bit out you can. but because mine I do feel is a little bit thin and liquidy, I'm going to leave it to set in the fridge for a bit, and then I'll come back to you guys and decorate with my raspberries. So guys, we have now refrigerated the cheesecake, and now it is time to put on our fruits. So guys, I'm now finished decorating the cheesecake in this little pattern. Doesn't really matter what pattern you do, but hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure for our December it's going to be packed with videos, lots of fun. So make sure to check back to Lanzarote Gang for that, and we'll see you then. Bye.